Hello everyone, welcome back to Data Vidhyalaya. I am Suresh Reddy. So in the last video, we have seen about one of the control flow statement effects, and we have seen the how it works in Python, like how we need to create an if else statement as well as if else elif statement, and as well as the nested if statement, and the importance of indentation and all. So in this video, we'll be majorly focusing on the match statement, so which was newly introduced from 3.10 plus onwards, version of the Python 3.10 plus onwards. So we will be going through that match statement, okay? And before going to that, let's subscribe the channel, okay? So that's the very key important in that. And then please like button, okay, click on the like button and then comment if you have any queries, or if you find it any discussions you wanted to have it and all, please have use the comment button. And then if you want to share with your friends and colleagues, please click on the share button and share the channel as well as the videos which you like, okay. And yeah, let's get into the math statement. So that's the agenda of the today's video. In this video, okay, so we'll get into the practical explanation on how the match works and all. And yeah, so though it has not been used in the real time as so far as of my experience, so but it has been newly introduced from the 3.10 plus onwards. No? So we'll have a look on how the syntax works and all. Okay, so it's a structural way of creating the conditions and all, okay. We'll be seeing the different control conditions we will be using now. So it will be a structural way of handle. And whereas there also in if else also, if you have seen, no, first if the condition has been met, then it will execute that particular block of code, and else it will execute the other block of code which is in the else condition, okay. Here also the same way, first here we will be matching that particular scenario, and then we will be writing the different case statements, okay. Based on the case statements, it will be assigned under. So if you have used the switch statement in other programming languages in C, Java and all, no, the same way here also it matches to that type of scenario, okay. So analogous to that, it has been created like match statement and all. So though I have not used in another real time statement, but I just wanted to add this in the control flow statement and explain it to you so that you will have clear understanding on this match also, okay. So yeah, if you follow this set of videos, no, like I'm not leaving the single point also, okay. So maximum content I just wanted to show it to you, so that you'll whenever you find the requirement matching to this particular type of control statement, then you can utilize it, okay. So that's the main aim and all, okay. So far I have used it till 3.7 versions and all, 3.9 and all. But it is mostly from the 3.10 plus onwards only it has been introduced match statement, okay. So the syntax is simple. For example, we have created a variable called status code and assigned 200 to it, okay. And then match is the keyword, match status code is what, 200, okay. Then case 200, okay. 400 bad request, 404. So this is the type of error request, okay. That's the that's the different scenarios we wanted to show it to you, okay. So you will understand once you start, like what is 400 bad request not found and unknown status code and all, okay. So this is the status of the error codes, okay. If it is okay only, then it is like the code is been run successfully, okay. So let us take the status code as 200, and if it is case 200, then it is okay. Bad request and 404 not found and unknown status code, okay. For example, if you find a status code of 204, okay, so it's a unknown status, okay. So here two keywords you need to remember, and the syntax I will explain you. The match is the one of the keyword, so which says that it has to go with the match control flow statement, and the status code is the variable or the conditions that you need to have, and is2 is the, we need to remember is2, okay. And then case is another keyword. If it is case of that value, then you need to print this set of code. If it is case of another value, then you need to print this set of code. The same way we need to write the other codes, okay. Yeah, this is one way, like if you wanted to match it to multiple combinations, like we have the logical operator, no, or operator and all in bitwise operator or. So it matches to that. If that case is like day, let us assume this example is that the day is Sunday, match day. We are assigning the Sunday and all. So case of Sunday is that Sunday is a weekend. Okay, if it is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday, or this represents a or operator. Okay, where we it is like a pipe. We call it as a pipe of or and all. Okay, or and all. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. So if it is that, then it is a weekday. Else it is a weekend, and else it is an invalid day. Okay. For example, if you write some uh, day like holiday. Okay, then obviously it's like invalid day. Okay, it's not falling into that. Okay, that's how we can use that by using this R operator. Instead of writing the multiple case scenarios, like we can concatenate on the multiple case statements into a single statement by using R operator. Okay. So it's a type of that use case, okay, within that match statement. And this is another thing like sequence operations, like we have different sequences, like list, tuple, set, and all. Those also we can use it like it's a tuple. No, we will be using like 1 2, and if it is match point case of 0 0 or case of x comma y, whatever the case is there, no, you can print that. So it's a simple one. Okay, or if it is no match and all, it will be giving that not a point. Okay, so for example, if it is 1 2 comma 3, okay, let us assume, so not a point. It's a default scenario that I've added. Yeah. So next one it is there. So default value is that if it is not satisfying all these cases, no, it is obviously going to the default state. So that's the default value. And the syntax you need to remember is the underscore. Case of underscore is to, then we can raise the print of that. Similarly, like how we will be adding the else scenario, no, in if else statement, if else. The same way here, the case is the default value combination. So that's one thing you need to remember. And yeah, so within that match also we can write if that condition match to that particular if x less than 5 only, then we can print that. Okay, so if it is like two in the sense, like, then obviously it will go to the sorry, if it is 10, let us assume. Yeah, if it is 10, then this if condition is not satisfied, no? So obviously it will go to the other step. Okay. So this is like we can use the if statement as a guard. Okay. Like even though if it is we are defining a case scenario, if we wanted to again filter it out, or if we wanted to filter or what or again you need to safeguard that to print this, then you can use this if condition within the match statement. Okay, so that's the simple thing we can use. So mostly like this match statement, it has been falling based on the means like from the version of 3.10 onwards. Okay, so yeah, mostly we will be using this from whoever is coding newly and all. If they are using the Python versions of 3.10 plus and all, they can use that. Okay, earlier so far I haven't used this match statement. So far mostly I've used if and else statements only for scenarios and for while and all, which we will be discussing in the next chapters. Okay, so that's about the match statement, as it is very simple and all, and it is a new. So I just wanted to introduce you to that particular match statement. Okay, yeah. Next video will be majorly on the for loop, while loop and all. So we'll start with the while loop, and then we can use for loop also. So that's about this today's video. And yeah, until then, keep learning. Thank you very much.